Hey Scorpio, this is a love reading for you for December 2020. And this is a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus signs. And it is a general reading, so it might not resonate for every single person that comes across this video. So keep in mind that energies can be transferable, and I might be picking up on an energy around you as well. Okay, Scorpio, so we're going to look at your energy, your intentions, their intentions, and the combined energies and possible solution for you in this love reading, Scorpio. Whether it be a crush or a relationship, we'll see who we pick up on. Scorpio Love Guidance, please. Alright, so right now you might be making plans, charting your path, perhaps towards this person, or, you know, towards a new beginning for yourself, something that you're passionate about, and, you know, something that makes you feel inspired, possibly this person. So, and then their energy, they're going through some kind of big change transformation where they're finding some kind of inner spark or root to themselves, possibly an awakening. So let's get a couple more. I feel like they are a little bit defensive right now with the Seven of Fire. They are a little bit defensive. I feel like they're going through some kind of rare experience where they're feeling fragile and they need to protect themselves. And then for you, you're in this kind of state of stillness, maybe waiting. You might be ignoring some kind of offers or rejecting offers, but you're in some kind of emotional standstill, it feels like. Let's go ahead and see what we can see a little bit more here for your energies. Scorpio. Yeah, they're going through, they're definitely going through something. They're feeling a little bit betrayed, isolated, a lot of heartbreak. They have the Three of Clouds energy, which is kind of like the Three of Swords. They might be, you know, crying a heck of a lot right now through this transformation, going through a lot of growing pains where they're starting to realize maybe their worth or, you know, something like that. But it's like, it doesn't feel like it's anything personal towards you. I mean, some of you, maybe you might have broken this person's heart, but it kind of feel, you know, because you maybe some of you rejected them, but it looks like you're at some kind of, in some kind of, you know, grounded state of working hard, making plans for maybe something that, you know, a new business idea or something like that, something that you're very passionate about, and a new beginning that you're trying to start in balance, something that's going to treat you, you know, and reciprocate back, whether it's financially or love, but there is some kind of rejection of an offer, or just, you know, and for some of you it threw this person through a loop. Let's look at your guys' intentions and their intentions, this person's intentions. Scorpio love reading. Let's get some love guidance for Scorpio. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's just the imagery is really spot on. So, you know, here they are, ready to offer you something, or maybe, you know, you offered them a coin because of how this is looking, but it's like there's an offer of a coin, And it's like someone handed it right back to that person, and now that person is taking it off somewhere else. So your intentions were to maybe, you know, reject this offer and give this coin back to this person. You're just not trying to put in the energy and resources. And this person's like, well, let me take this somewhere else. Or, you know, this kind of feels like crap. I gotta move. You know, maybe they moved too slow. For some of you, maybe they moved too slow and missed their opportunity. Let's look a little bit more at these intentions. You're watching them though. Are you? Why are you? Page of Swords in reverse. You're watching them but not talking to them. This isn't for all of you, but it's definitely, I mean, I gotta say what's coming through. Page of Swords here. You're not trying, you're withholding, but you're just watching and not. And then for them, it's like they're gonna go look for something harmonious. I don't know. Their intentions is to give their love to someone who's going to reciprocate. They want love. They want harmonious connection, love connection. They want, you know, something juicy, ooey and gooey, and it feels like, honestly, they're just going to try to go for some kind of rebound. Let's look at your guys' connecting energies. Connecting energies are possible solution needed for Scorpio and this person. Scorpio Love Guidance. Yeah, there's you aren't, you know, there isn't going to be much budging here. It looks like there's a rebirth, some kind of new beginning that's being reborn out of something really, really possibly very painful. Something that caused a lot of mental anguish between the two of you, but it seems like something new is being born from it, whether it be some kind of new connection between the two of you or going separate ways. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be, I don't feel like there's going to be communication. I feel like you guys are both hoarding your resources, time, energy. You don't want to give up the goods, neither one of you, out of some kind of situation, some kind of ending, some kind of release. Connecting energies. Yeah, it just wasn't successful. Maybe there wasn't enough there wasn't enough communication. There were too many secrets. Not enough was known. You guys left each other feeling in doubt. Maybe you shook their confidence or they shook your confidence, but you guys both caused some kind of awakening through this release. You both released each other, released illusions, released the burden of each other, of this unsuccessful connection. I feel like you guys caused each other to have to do some kind of really deep inner work, inner shadow work. Oops. Threw each other through a loop. Get one more for these connecting energies, and then we'll look at your overall guidance. Six of Fire. You guys, I feel like you guys want success. I feel like you guys felt the radiance of each other and the possibilities that you could have seen with each other. You guys have felt that once before. And it's something that you look towards in a partner. I don't know if you guys are going to find it in each other again, but I also feel like whatever you both are doing in your lives separately, you're both being very, very successful at. You're both receiving a lot of attention, recognition, and are in the limelight. But there is something missing for you both. You know, you're both kind of going through. You're not really experiencing it as painfully as they are, because you're making plans and working hard, but you are watching them, and you're watching them like go through some kind of awakening and willing to give it to someone else. I think they would be willing to give it to you if you were, but I don't think you are. What is within Scorpio's best interest for this connection to do? What advice is within Scorpio's best interest for this love reading? Love guidance for Scorpio, please. Five of Fire. Accept that you guys are going to have different opinions. You guys are going to have different lifestyles. If you want to work on something with this person, you guys have to accept that you are completely different identities and that you can't change each other. At least that's what it means for me with this deck. Five of Fire. There's going to be conflict no matter where you go in a relationship. Everybody knows that. So, what is within Scorpio's best interest to do for this love connection? Drop the mind, because the sword energy isn't serving you well here. Sword energy really doesn't serve Scorpio well. I feel like your mind is getting too busy. There's a lot of overthinking here, and that might sabotage any connections between either you or anyone new to come forward, right? So, open up your heart. You're feeling very, I feel like, you know, you're feeling passionate, focused, inspired, right? Focus on that. But also focus on healing your heart. Be willing to share. Be willing to share your love, your light. Be warm. Don't be a cold sword. Be warm fire, warm water, Scorpio. Be warm in the face of conflict, other people's opinions and their own, you know, their little patterns or tics that annoy you. Be loving and sharing and open. Know when you're giving yourself away too much. And know that being alone honestly doesn't make you feel good. There's lethargia here, nightmares, you know, there's, for me, both of these cards are kind of the same, because when my mind is so heavy, when I'm going through so much or I'm overthinking, I can have my eyes wide open and still not see a gosh dang thing. So it's kind of like pull yourself out of that sword energy, because it's making you hide. You know, this guy is like, oh, I'm content, I'm happy, I've got this, I'm totally fine. But since it's in reverse, it's like he's hiding something behind that red curtain. He's hiding some kind of pain. His arms are crossed. He's crossing off his heart chakra. He's not opening up. So for your advice, it's like, open up your heart. Open up your heart. Because when you open up your heart, you open up your flow of abundance, your groundedness. All of your blessings can flow in. You can become more independent, more stable, and more confident because you're open. When you're operating from a fearful state, it's like everything's limited, right? So, all right, I hope that helps, Scorpio. I love you guys so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful month. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It means so much to me.